Welcome to the next class in the series, and in this class we're going to talk about some questions that deal with the background of America, our system, background about government, our system of economics, things of that nature. Before we do that, we're going to review. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? Yep, that's right, we the people. And that was the only question to review, and now we're going to get into the background. We're going to go over these questions, and I'm going to give the answers too. First of all, what is the economic system in the United States? What you would say, capitalist or a market economy, not controlled by the government. People sell. It's more free. And what is the rule of law? Is everyone, including the leaders and government, must follow the law? Name one branch or part of the government. Give you a hint, there's three here. Congress, or the legislative, the president, or executive, and finally the judicial, the courts. And what stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances and separation of powers. We'll get a little more into that and talk about that. First, what is the economic system in the United States? Like I said before, capitalism or a market economy means free to sell and buy goods and services without much government interference. Here you have a prototypical, an example, a person with a flower stand or a person selling goods, selling food. Just kind of an example of that. What is the rule of law? It means everyone, including the leaders and government, must follow the law. The law is written down beforehand. It applies to everyone fairly. Applies to everyone, including government leaders. No one is free from obeying the law. If the president goes out and shoots someone or commits a robbery, he's still going to be convicted and put in jail. Name one branch, like the Congress, legislative, and makes and writes the laws. There's a picture of Capitol Hill right here. We'll get more in depth on this when we go into Congress. We'll go more in depth in each of these branches. The second one, president or the executive, he enforces the law. Make sure people are obeying the law. And the judicial, or the courts, they interpret the law. There's a picture of the United States Supreme Court as well as the building where they meet in. So, and we'll go a little more in depth into each one of those later on. And what stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Well, first, separation of powers. The executive only enforces the law. He doesn't make them. Same with legislative, same with the courts. The courts don't write the laws. The courts don't enforce the laws. They just interpret them. The checks and balances. Now, what exactly does a check and balance mean? A check means one part of the government can stop another part. For example, Congress passes a bad law. The president can veto it. The president wants to do something. Congress can keep him from doing that. Can take money away from him. The courts can say what the other two are doing is wrong also. And balance, all three branches have some power, so that one branch doesn't get control. So the final review here. What is the economic system in the United States? Yes, that is right. Capitalist market economy. The next question. What is the rule of law? What does that mean? The rule of law? What does that mean? Everyone, including the leaders in government, must follow the law. Name one branch or part of the government. There's three. And any one of these answers will work. Congress, or legislative, president/executive, or judicial, the courts. And the next question is, what stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? There's two answers here. Either one is correct. That's right. Checks and balances and separation of powers. And just a photo of the White House was taken by somebody named Matt H. Wade. It's taken from Wikipedia. All of the photos are in the public domain. Drawings come from Microsoft Clip Art. And here's some websites. The House and the Senate, that's the Congress. White House, that's the executive. Supreme Court, that is the judicial. So if you want to research further, those are good places to go to. And next time we're going to be talking about the Congress, going more in depth, what Congress can do, what it can't do. And again, here's the license. Feel free to share this. Thank you for your time. See you next.